What the? Hello, everybody. My name is Yeaue, and welcome back to another episode on the Yeaue server. And in this episode, I do not know what I need to do. And for some reason, the moons have split apart, but not shown right here. But yeah, my skin has changed because I don't know. Something to do with the moons, I guess. But yeah, so in this video, I think I want to do a huge project. Now, in this huge project, I want to make a huge train station that goes pretty much from here all the way to that edge right over there. Ooh, two boats right there. But pretty much goes all the way to these boats right over here. Or it's going to be a cove or like an edge train station raised up by terraforming. So in this episode, it's going to be a crazy one because yeah, oh my god, it's just crazy how this thing right here in a day or two from now will become a train station. But first, I think what I gotta do is figure out something, apparently. And the one thing to figure out is get my armor on first because I am in a vulnerable spot. And yeah, I'm not putting my hat on because it's probably because of the skin I have on right now. So I think what I gotta do is gotta figure out some stuff first, like how the train station's going to be. And yeah, I mean, I want to have a train station right there, but I need to plan out the train station. So I think I'm going to be planning that out. Then after that, I'm going to be grabbing the resource and I'm going to be doing a quick checkup after the stream after a stream of me collecting resources. And I'm going to start building after the stream or at some point after the stream, I guess. So yeah, I will see you guys after this. And I'm back. So I got all these resources. Definitely a lot of dirt, some granite, and some stone brick walls, and all that for this big build. But real quick, I need to go and sleep. And you could probably see the train station I'm going to be making. So right out in this direction, I got rid of some trees for clearing the area out. So if I start loading the schematics and turn the placement on, you could see that brand new train station or the minecart station. So it's going to be a lot to handle, but I do think that this is going to look good. I do think that afterward, I'm going to be custom, like varying the cobblestone and all that, and adding some shrubbery and everything. But for now, this is how it's going to be. And then you could, yeah. So there's a clock up here. I didn't get the quartz yet, but I need to get some blackstone in that. So that's going to be in the same nether journey. But yeah, that's what it's going to look like. And also, I somehow got a random tree. So yeah, so I'm going to be, yeah, so there's the boats here. I need to figure out how to get place blocks there. But yeah, so I'm going to be starting the time lapse now. So yeah, I hope you guys really like this. Actually going to be very good looking time lapse. now you could see that I have this entire huge train station done, with except for the rails and the redstone inside of it. But in general, it's a real good looking train station. It definitely has that Rembu style because he designed the train station. And there's a big chandelier right there, a water fountain right here, and this is where all the redstone goes. It's really compact. It's pretty much the redstone from last season. So, yeah. So what I'm probably going to be doing is, since I know that my next space is going to be in this direction, maybe next episode I want to make the rail that goes from here all the way over there, and maybe at some point maybe also make a train or station like a bit further out going to Brian's place, which he revealed at some point recently, to me at least. It's in that direction, but he'll do it in his video. But yeah, so there's probably going to be a substation that will go to the shopping district, which I think it's going to be right in the Savannah area, and maybe going all the way to that village. So yeah, so I think what I need to do now is finally terraform this river properly, because this river looks very plain, and now since there's this terraforming, it just looks a bit plain and looks not correct and not natural. So I think what I'm going to have to do here is terraform this to up another 2 or 3 blocks, or 1, 2 or 3 blocks, and then make it a better transition. And I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with this bridge, but I might just raise it a tad bit. So I'm going to be copying this exact design and just raise it a couple blocks, and then maybe, just maybe, I might get rid of, like, make it a bit more of a better transition of the dirt down, but I'm not sure about that yet. It's probably going to be flat for a little bit until I get a good efficiency 5 shovel or some sort. But yeah, I really like this. I haven't actually shown all the terraforming yet, so you could see where that, oh, I forgot that one little post there. But this is what the terraforming looks like. Is there any boat? There is a boat. But man, this terraforming is, I like the terraforming, but I do feel like I need to add some variation at some point. But maybe not this episode, but since I don't have silk touch or anything, it just makes it a tad bit more difficult. But yeah, so this is what the terraforming looks like. I'll actually just put the andesite wall in right over here. Yeah, it's quite camouflaged, but if you see, now it looks quite good. That might need to be trimmed up a tad bit out, so it could just be directly to the water, maybe, but yeah. Yep, so it's terraformed all under the water, so that's very good. So yeah, I am probably going to be starting the terraforming right now. Okay, so now I pretty much got a very good looking terraform done here. Oh my god, that was just my most favorite terraforming yet with this river, to be honest. It's very, 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 very nice. It just fits well with this train station and everything. It's just so, 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 so nice. Well, now I think what just for now, I feel like what I gotta do is get rid of this. I'm gonna put this farm back at some point, but I'm going to make a little path for some water here. So I want to make just a small little lake here, like Lake Yeaue or some sort. Something small to make it just look kind of finished, a bit more finished around that, because that farm looks a tad bit odd. And yeah, so if I were to just fill the water up here, I might have to make a platform for some water near that cave entrance. But if I start placing a lot more of this water here, it might actually look super nice. And yeah, so this is kind of the limits for now, but I do feel like I want to grab a good amount of netherrack for a little bit and just get the right Y level for that, and just turn this area into a real deep pond, I guess, around the area. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that right now. Okay, so now I got this entire area done. Now, whenever looking at this, it looks a tad bit odd at the moment, probably because of the random shallowness to real deep waters. Because I mean, I could go straight into this cave and everything. It's very crazy. But yeah, it's deep water, and also it adds a tad bit more aquatic life to this. Not maybe not aquatic, but an area that is very low lying, so it just makes more sense, I guess, because there was like 3 blocks right here blocking all the water for a big area that all the water could go in. Then it would look very weird, and also the terraforming would look weird, so it needs a divergence out somewhere else. So maybe I can make it a tad bit bigger a tad bit later, but I need to figure out a way to make a bridge over, or make a land bridge or something to make it look nicer, because right now there is technically no path to go from the station over to the rest of the world, I guess. So yeah, um, I can't think of much to do. So if you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you guys didn't, hit the dislike button. If you guys really liked it to the point where you want to see more content, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video of my Let's Play world, or more on the Yeaue server. So yeah, see ya!